Jeff and Marcia have a lot of renos to do in their house, and they have a looming deadline ahead of them.
So, we're expecting.
Yep.
Their kitchen is a tight fit.
Well, size does matter.
Their ensuite is even smaller,
It's powdered.
Yeah.
and their laundry room just isn't going to work for a growing family.
So this
Yeah,
is kind of
it's a
my
good split.
domain, right off the man cave.
If they want my help with one of these renos, they're going to have to leave all the decisions up to me. When planning your reno, you should have a contingency built into your budget and expect to make some compromises so your reno doesn't hit a wall.
Howdy.
Jeff.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Hey, good to meet you. All right.
Brian, this is my wife and the boss, Marcia.
The boss. Marcia, how you doing? I have one of those as well. So, we're expecting.
Yep.
Number one.
Yeah, number one.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that are gonna have to change in here, I'm assuming.
Yep.
How long have you guys been here?
Just over 3 years.
Okay, and what have you done so far?
Just maybe put a little makeup on it, paint it a bit, change some hardware, but nothing major.
Okay. And what are you thinking of doing?
We've talked about doing a kitchen.
Okay.
We've talked about giving her a big
You didn't look
master
too happy
suite.
when he said kitchen.
It's because
I thought you were rolling your eyes there for a second.
I was a little, just because the kitchen was a sore point when we bought the house. So then I got convinced that Jeff could fix the kitchen, and then it's been 3.5 years. So that's why you see the eye roll.
I've heard this story before. Okay, what are the other projects you're looking at?
The master bedroom. It's really small. There's no closet space, so I use another bedroom right now as my closet.
Do you have an entire bedroom as a closet?
I do.
What else?
Basement off my man cave. Is,
The basement off the man cave.
Yeah.
You got a baby coming, man. All right, where are we starting? What are we gonna look at first?
We'll take you to the kitchen.
Let's go. Okay.
Welcome to our kitchen.
This is it. Okay. Now, what is it about this kitchen that you didn't like?
I'll state the obvious with size.
Who does most of the cooking?
I do all of the cooking.
Oh, that was a very strong statement.
Well,
very
I barbecue.
and Jeff also thinks that his mom dropping off food is him cooking.
Counts.
So, but really,
I don't know if you get points for that or not. I mean, kinda, but
we love getting the food, but
I bet.
Jeff shouldn't take credit for it.
Yes, Jeff, you shouldn't take credit. Vision-wise, what do you see in here? Because it is a pretty restricted space.
We are thinking like more open and no sight lines to the rest of the house. So if I am in here, I'm in here by myself. I can't see the kid. I
Jail
can't
cell.
be a part of anything.
I mean, we
You just
love-
want to open it right up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can sit in the living room watching Marcia cook and watch the game.
Where do you sleep? All right, well, that's the kitchen. Where are we heading next?
I'm gonna take you to the master bedroom.
Master bedroom, let's go.
Okay.
It's a sale on neutral paint.
Apparently, yeah.
It's a very similar layout to my first house. So what's the idea in here? It's a good-sized bedroom.
It's more to do with the ensuite and the closet space that go with the
Sweet.
bedroom.
That's the closet.
That's it.
It's a walk-in. Yeah, it's pretty small and full. And the ensuite. Okay, so it's just a powder. It looks pretty modern, though, like it's been done.
Yeah, I guess they redid it before we moved in.
All right, so we'll head over and see your closet/bedroom.
We would prefer for it to be part of our master.
You want to keep your bedroom and kind of use all of this space as ensuite and walk-in closet.
Yeah, basically, whether we
Bathroom.
moved the bathroom, but having a full three-piece bath and a walk-in closet.
A lot of space up here. A few things to think about. What are we looking at next? Basement?
Basement.
Man cave?
Yeah.
All right, let's head down there.
This is it.
Oh, this is actually pretty nice.
Off of the man cave. This is our
The doghouse?
all-purpose room.
Nice big laundry room. You got 9-foot ceilings. It actually looks like a bit of work has been done here by the previous owner. You did the new windows, I'm guessing?
Yes, me and a cousin.
You put that in there just in case there's anything wrong? Yeah, it was my cousin. Okay, so what's the vision down here?
So basically, fitting in a bathroom
Okay.
and refurbishing the laundry room.
Where's that? That's the bad room?
This is the true doghouse.
Oh, that's the real doghouse?
Yes.
Yeah, so come on in.
Oh, crawl space.
Crawl space, storage, and over here we have our little
Oh, this
sitting room.
Look at that. All right, let's get out of here and get a little headroom.
Oh, that is not good. Part of the problem.
Watch your head, Jeff. You all right?
Yeah.
All right, why don't we go upstairs? There's a little more headroom, a little space, and we'll have a chat. A little more headroom in here?
Yeah.
Feel better?
Yeah.
All right. So I had a good look around the house. I guess there's obviously a few things you guys want to do here. We got to talk a little bit about budget. So what are we looking at? How much money are you guys ready to put into the house right now?
We have about 50,000 that we're willing to put in.
I think that's a pretty healthy budget to look at doing anything in here. I think it's very realistic. So now the question is, if you trust me to hand me that 50,000, let me make all the decisions. There's 3 jobs here. I can only pick one. But if you guys are willing, I'm ready.
You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So,
What do you say?
I trust you to make the right decision for our family.
You trust me to make the right decision for your family.
Yeah.
No pressure. All right. I'll take that trust.
looking forward to it.
I'm gonna take off for a few days. I gotta come up with a plan, think about it. When I come back, I'll bring some of the guys and we'll start making a mess.
Sounds good.
Okay, guys, take it easy.
Thanks,
care.
Brian.
See you soon.
Here we go.
Jeff and Marcia live in a nice small back split. Now, there's 2 of them today, but in a few months, there's gonna be 3. The first room they showed me is the kitchen. It's absolutely tiny.
It's very, very galley.
Jeff is a huge guy. This is a tiny galley kitchen. It's very dark. When they have a little one standing in that kitchen, you're cut off from the rest of the house. It's just not an inviting place to be, and they certainly don't have enough storage. After the kitchen, we headed up to the master bedroom. Now, they already have an ensuite, but it's really more of a powder room, and they do have a walk-in closet, but it's tiny.
Even fit in there?
Barely. You gotta kind of sneak in to grab what you want.
They'd like to steal some space from the 4th bedroom, create a bigger bathroom and a bigger walk-in closet. Then we headed down to Jeff's man cave. Beside the man cave is a laundry room that apparently Jeff spends a lot of time in. He'd really like to pimp this out and put a bathroom in the corner.
It looks pretty easy on TV.
One of these jobs has to get completed before baby arrives, so today, I'm gonna get started.
Can't wait to get in there and see what he's done.
You nervous?
A little bit.
You think he picked one of the ones we wanted, or did he do the master?
I really hope he picks the kitchen.
I'm thinking he did my basement. Yes! Yes! I want a hug.
And another hug.
Well, I was gonna say, what, I don't get a hug?
Thank you.
So, what do you think?
It's never looked better.
Doesn't it feel bigger?
Yeah, a lot bigger.
All right, my work here is done.
I feel so excited now that I know that Brian's gonna work on our kitchen. It's a dream come true. This is what I really wanted. I'm so excited for our growing family.
I think you're gonna cry.
All right, obviously we're in the kitchen. We've chosen to renovate this space. I know we looked at a few other things. There's that man cave downstairs. Hard to justify with a new baby coming. Your bedroom, that's a really easy job. You've got a bathroom there, the plumbing is there. It's not a really difficult job to move things around and adjust up there. The kitchen, looking at this room, it's such a tiny hallway, and you really are cut off. And you'll find when you've got a baby, unless that baby is on your hip, you're gonna wanna be able to see it and hear it and know what's going on, and you're gonna be in the kitchen a lot. We do have a plan to open this up completely. However, every single one of these walls is a load-bearing wall.
Perfect.
Okay, and it's possible that we may have to put new footings in the basement, but you do have a decent budget that we can work with. And not only that, before I open this all up, you guys have to be ready and aware that you're gonna lose your entire main floor for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You ready for that?
I think so. We'll
Yeah.
make do.
And I can't guarantee that we're not gonna find anything funky that's gonna eat up a chunk of the budget.
Right.
Do you wanna see the plan?
Love to.
You ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
We're gonna completely transform this space by tearing down all of the walls, opening up the entire main floor to become one space. Along this wall, we'll install the new cabinets and the countertop.
Perfect. Yeah.
So that's one view there. Nice double oven on the back, proper ventilation going right outside.
On this side, we're going to install a large island with double sinks and breakfast bar seating on the other end. We'll also hang new pendant lights to brighten up the entire room.
So you happy?
Very happy.
You seem pretty pleased?
Yeah.
You seem pretty calm, actually. For 8 weeks from delivery.
I know. The right room, otherwise I didn't know what you were gonna get.
I know, I was a little scared. All right, well, I'm gonna take off. You guys are here tonight. We've got everything plasticed up. So when we get back tomorrow, we can open up these walls, take the rest of the floor up. We'll get the electrician in, start looking at the structural work. The plumber's got to come, get some rough ins ready to go, and we can just really make more of a mess before we start putting things back together.
Yeah, sounds great.
So tomorrow will be a big day.
Awesome.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very excited.
All right, you seem pretty excited. I'm gonna get out of here while you're smiling.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Take care. Give me a hug.
The demo's in full swing. We've removed all the drywall from the kitchen walls, and we're ripping out the old floor tiles. Since the walls we're removing are load-bearing, we need to put in a footing in the basement for some structural support. Upstairs, we're busy framing and putting in the point loads and the support beams. To make sure we're doing everything right, our structural engineer is overseeing the work, making sure it's all up to code. Upstairs, my electrician Paul is also hard at work wiring up the first floor while we're installing the subfloor.
Hello.
Hi.
About to get sticky in here. What do you think?
Big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference. Totally different room when you walk in here now.
Yeah, looks good.
We got a ton of structure in the ceiling. There's a 4-ply LBL. It's 11 7/8. So they're really strong lengthwise. We've got this one here that's carrying the ceiling load over here, and the one up the front there that's carrying the side. So everything's kind of tied in. If you take a look at all the beams, you'll see at the end there's all these posts.
Yeah.
So we call those point loads. So that there's like a 5-ply 2x4. You got a 4-ply 2x6 here. So all of those beams have to sit on solid lumber that transfers all the way down to the foundation and eventually to the footing and to the dirt under it. This one here goes down, and because of the position of it and the floor and the wall, we had to bring that out and put a new footing downstairs in the basement. So it can't just sit on the basement pad. We have to actually cut that out, put a new footing in the soil underneath the basement pad.
Right.
And then this extends all the way down to sit. So that's a few extra bucks right there.
Even though Jeff and Marcia have a very healthy budget here, we're eating a lot of that up with structural work that you really won't see when we're finished.
So have you thought about things, because there's always little things that come up where you're spending money you didn't expect to, you know, minor overages and things like that. But we can certainly control it by making concessions in other areas. I'm guessing cabinets, countertops, flooring, stuff like that, the fairly permanent stuff you want to stick with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to stay within budget,
You guys have fairly new appliances. Have you thought about keeping those?
yesterday I had a chat with Jeff and Marcia, hoping that they would reconsider and we can keep their old appliances. That would let us save some money on the budget.
Had you thought about keeping your original appliances?
Originally, we wanted to upgrade, and that was kind of the vision that we had, but
Kind of in the plan?
yeah.
If we keep the old appliances.
That gives us some leeway, and we're kind of comfortable where we are. We can keep going forward and get all the electrical done, get the rest of the subfloor down that we're doing now.
I guess it's something I'll have to deal with.
Okay.
So with the baby on the way, we're being mindful of the budget as well. There's lots of expenses, obviously, with that, and we're just trying to get the nursery finished, so more money there. So we did have to give up getting a new fridge and stove.
I think your appliances are they're pretty new. You know, they're a couple of years old. They're big, which is good because we'll build a kitchen around them and you can always replace them.
I think it could make do.
You know, let's make the openings bigger because eventually you will upgrade those. But that's the easiest thing to carry out of here, bring some new ones in. You'll have the space for them in the new kitchen. You know, and you can have everything else you want.
Yeah.
It's full steam ahead. My electrician Paul has finished wiring the first floor. The subfloor has been laid down, and the drywall has been put up. So now we're mudding and taping.
Okay.
And to help us stretch out the budget just a little more, I'm gonna get Jeff to help me out with the hardwood floor install. Because this is the longest wall, we'll use that as the reference to compare this wall and the far wall and see if we're parallel. Because if we just start on this wall, assuming it's parallel, we could be 2 or 3 inches out by the time we get to the far side. So we'll pick the longest wall to be the straight wall. That way everything looks straight from here. We'll have a slight angle on this wall, slight angle over on the cabinets. So we have to kind of split the difference to make it make sense. And I'm putting this down here because we're gonna start the row here where it's straight. The 2x4 guide will ensure that the flooring stays in a straight line with the wall, and it'll keep all the floorboards in place during installation. So we wanna put something solid here so that as we go along, our floor is not starting to kind of banana on us.
Yep.
I made that mistake once in the very early days, and it was very costly, and I'll never make it again. So, we'll glue the first row. We're gonna pin nail it in.
Point and shoot, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You'll just wanna make sure you point it and shoot it in the right direction, that's all. And you just wanna go kind of a 45-degree angle in that corner straight through. So all you see is that nail head, and there's no evidence of a nail anywhere else.
So just do one in the floor?
Yeah, sure. Amazing, okay, you're fully trained. Ah, time for the big guns. I mean, basic rule of thumb is we don't want to line up the joints.
Right.
So we want to stay, 6 or 8 inches away. Keep it looking random and nice. Unbelievable. We're good.
Very nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
We're in the home stretch. There's still some electrical to finish up, some last-minute paint touch-ups, and some final details to take care of. But when we're done, we'll bring in Jeff and Marcia to show them their new kitchen.
All right, let's go. Ladies first.
Thanks. Very nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's
That's
more
a
like
lot better.
it. Yeah.
A little better?
Yeah, that's a bit of an improvement. That's nice.
That's wild.
Not a lot has changed in here.
No.
Really minor difference. Paint, the paint's different. Actually, a lot of big changes in here, obviously. When I first dropped by, we actually walked through that wall, and there's just this tiny galley kitchen. We had a separate room here, a separate room there, really kind of broken up. Completely different main level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
New house?
perfect. Yeah, I know.
I think you guys are gonna find now that, having this open, especially with the imminent arrival,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you, it's gonna be huge.
You can watch the chaos now.
You can watch the chaos. You can also be part of the chaos. The kitchen you guys had before was the farthest thing from an entertainer's kitchen you could get.
Exactly.
It was more of a, I'll be in the kitchen if you need me kind of kitchen.
Yeah.
But now it's nice and open. You can have your friends over. You're adults now. You can be parents. Everybody's all grown up.
Yeah, so we have to mature too.
Well, you don't have to do that for a while, but at least you're gonna look the part.
Yeah.
So the old kitchen came down. Obviously, we didn't find a lot of problems here, but there was a lot of structural work to be done. In order to do that, we had to spend the money to get those LVLs up into the ceiling, so you have a perfectly flat ceiling. There were 3 or 4 different types of stucco, I think, on the ceiling here originally. So it was a good excuse to drop everything, replace all that. Now you've got one flat ceiling, brand new pot lights.
Lighting.
I mean, it's a completely different home. It's totally updated now. Lots and lots of counter space and cabinet space. So you got lots of storage space. You already had great appliances. Really big fridge, nice range and oven. So we hung on to those, saved some money in the budget, which, you know, we could put towards other things like the floor, which actually looks really good.
Yeah, Jeff didn't mess it up.
Well, you can't see a single staple through the top, but no, I think you know, we learned quite a bit in that corner there, and Jeff did really well putting it down. Extended right across. I mean, it looks great now.
I'm so excited about the kitchen and about the new space. It's exactly what I pictured for the family, so very, very happy right now.
Any improvement would have been huge, but this is like, it's a whole new main floor, so it's incredible.
Well, you were really hoping for the kitchen, right?
Yeah, well, I was.
Mars was, and you know, now that you see it like this, obviously it was the best choice.
You were hoping for it too? I mean, the laundry room down there, yeah, it's a laundry room. You're not going to spend a lot of time down there. You've got your mechanicals and everything, and kind of little the crawl space underneath here where you can banish the kids when you need to. The bedroom in the back, you know, you guys may, as the kids get older and louder, you may want to create more of a space back there and open it up for yourselves a little bit. But for now, I mean, I think this has added a ton of value to the house. You got lots of entertaining space. You can see everything. It's really modern. You got a brand new kitchen.
Looking at this compared to what was here or what wasn't here, I mean, I think it's perfect.
Couldn't really see it.
There's no comparison, really. But
I hope you guys are gonna like it for a long time. Congratulations on the baby. Marcia, it was nice. Jeff?
Come in for one.
Oh, boy, there we go. All right, guys, enjoy the kitchen.
Okay, let's check this out.
Very nice.
Wait, I got mine.
Oh, look at that. Oh, mine's much cuter. But I'm not the father, so